Alright, we should hopefully be live soon. Let's just see how we're doing on the channel. Not quite there yet. Alright, there we go. So hello and welcome to this career mode Let's Play. It's been a little while. There's been a new update that's hopefully fixed the Op4 generation, which has got alphabetical lists of bad guys, which is why we've been fighting nothing but Black Knights and the odd Atlas. Let's see where we are. Well, we're on Brisbane. How are we doing contract-wise? I don't want to do either of those. We've got a pirate contract we can do. Easy battle in the lowlands. What's our pirate rep like? It's pretty good. We've got lots of money. Maybe we just hit this for rep. Give us a bit of padding. Yep, get 5 rep for it. Why not? And we've got the Atlas, the Grass Chopper, REC Marion, and we've got this Black Knight with lots of medium lasers. It's a good opportunity to blood some of our less experienced pilots. So let's run out with that. We don't really need salvage at all. I should probably go for cash. Help pay for the armour repairs. But we're pretty good for money at the moment. We'll get this contract done and then we're going to jump down towards the Red Hunt Flashpoint, which is south of us. And then once we're down in that space, we'll just try and pick up some Taurian contracts and get our rep with the Taurians up to where we can take decent contracts. We just had no luck getting low Taurian contracts.
Interface initiated.
Okay. Let's go find that hostile lance and splat them. I think even a one's got serious resistance, it's going to have to be pretty serious. We've got a nice ridge there with cover. It's pretty helpful terrain.
Moving out. I'm your spaniel. How's it going? Got it.
Roger that.
That took a little while, didn't it?
I'm receiving you.
Where's our ECM guy? So we can jump and get a bit further. Let's do that.
Lifting off. Welcome, fresh
There's
meat.
our enemy contact. Let's get close to them.
Firing jump jet.
And the Atlas can't jump. Stay out of the
Copy
trees
that.
just to move a bit faster. Bring them in. $35 tonner over there, 25 tonner here. It's a commando. Okay, so let's get Falcons in the line. Let's get up here.
sensor trace.
Okay.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements. Probably a Locust 1M and Commander with a large laser. We'll see. Got pretty low numbers on this Commando. Might just sensor lock it.
Got a lock.
Oh, they must have a vehicle as well back there that I don't have on sensors yet.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so what can we do here? We can move up and have a shot there. Let's shoot him from the side.
Roger that.
Is it worth precision striking? We will get the result back pretty quickly. See if we can just take off the side of it. Yep.
Think I hit something good.
Oh, they reserve too. Interesting.
Orders.
Even though they couldn't really see me that well. Jumping's a little excessive heat-wise, just to get shots in there. Don't think it's necessary really. Let's just move up.
Position confirmed.
And it's a fair bit of heat, but we should just shred this Commando.
Sweet. One more for the kill board.
Aye, aye.
Sprint with this Atlas to here.
Confirmed.
It's go time.
So they're not reserving at all. Okay, there's a 2D. There's a 1M, won't be able to shoot us. Or rather, it can shoot us with direct fire, but it won't be able to do any indirect LRM fire, and the direct LRMs will suffer. I don't think any of these... well, you're a tactician, you might sensor lock me. Yeah, there we go.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
So that Panther's going to have a pop, isn't it? Yeah, solid connection.
Hey, watch the paint, pal.
That PPC is nothing to be dismissive of. So let's head over this way. Let's take that Panther out.
Standing by.
We'll reserve with the grass chopper.
Holding for the right opportunity.
We've got something there. Okay, yep, some indirect LRMs coming in there. Not many.
I live to
So
serve.
Falcon, let's get you... Okay, we'll move out of cover to get the gold ranges on that Panther.
On my way. And here it comes.
Pretty solid hits.
This just in. Critical hit.
And our Atlas is over this way. Let's get down to phase 1. Apex go.
Move order confirmed.
I don't think there's any reason to hold back, and this will be hilarious.
Copy that. Enemy down.
That is a thoroughly dead Commando. Who's closest? So that Commando's closest and is probably a bigger threat than any of those Locusts.
Yes, Commander.
At this point, I may as well just run in. I don't think we've got anything to fear. 220 damage, and the machine guns do the rest.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, and yeah, ice tray. If we're in cover, we've got no shot really. We'll get in the ECM field
I
here,
get you. On the move.
and we'll precision strike this one, center torso. See if we hit with enough stuff. That looked pretty promising.
Let's get this done, folks. Mech destroyed.
Okay, they really want to get into our bubble. That is a very brave locust.
Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
I've been sensor locked.
Okay, yep, they sense locked our ECM guy. Oh, there's actually a heavy mech back there. Well, a medium mech, sorry. But a good sized medium mech. Right, so we've got
Yes,
the
boss.
grass chopper. Let's see if we can do what you do best. Chop.
Locked on for physical attack.
Pity that we panned into the back of one of our other mechs there.
Hostile removed.
Yeah, that PPC can wear on some armour, can't it? Let's
They will be
see,
done.
let's push up what here. Get into cover.
Moving to position.
I will precision strike that locust just to get it dead. It's very dead.
Hostile eliminated.
And
Receiving you.
we've got ice tray here in
Coordinates
the
received.
Black Knight. Let's turn off anything lower than 60. We'll bleed off a bit of heat this way.
Locked on.
Awaiting orders.
I can't get shots walking, so we're sprinting in with the Atlas.
Commander? Hauling ass.
Okay, they want to sprint into our bubble. That would be a really good plan if they had friends who could then shoot. As it
Good
is,
to go.
he has sprinted into chopping range, which is going to be a very, very fatal mistake.
Hostile eliminated.
Mission successful.
Easy money. Not that we took money. Easy rep. Okay, some more XP for people. That's good. For salvage, I could make another Panther. That would be worth something. Yeah, equipment-wise, there's nothing. Let's make another Panther. I can always flog that somewhere.
mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, yep. And let's send user the storage. So we've got a financial report in 8 days. There's nothing else we can do here. And Brisbane, I should just double check the store before we go. There are some one skulls down there. This is 3.5 skull. Get some lost tech. 32 days. That is a long time to fly and not be earning anything. How can I move this? Okay, gotta click and drag, right? So who's offering contracts there? Pirates, Taurians, it's not really any good to me. I mean, I will be able to take on some high profile pirate contracts. We have the Opportunist here, it's for the Federated Suns and it's versus pirates. That's for House Liao, also versus pirates. That's the defector. Okay, that's for the Combine versus Lao. And we could take some merit contracts on there. So a few things we haven't visited yet. There is a black market. Your one skull, no Taurian contracts. No Taurians. Kind of expecting there to be Taurian contracts in Rhino space. But there's nothing. Yeah, outside here there is. It's really tricky. If my rep was better, I could go here, but I could go to these contracts and find nothing. Is it 1.5 skull I can do? Taurians, I'm disliked. Max is 1.5. Back to the star map. So what if I head here? I go through this system, which is 2.5 and has some pirate contracts. 3.5 no pirate contracts. Only 3 skull. 2.5. The chances of me going through any of those systems and seeing a contract I can do is negligible. See, I do need to fix my Taurian rep because I've got to get the faction reputation I've got to get 4 to maximum, and I've got to get 4 to nothing. So the Fedsons and the Capellans. Now looking at this, actually, maybe I'm better taking pirate contracts and combine contracts to drive things down. All right. So that being the case, maybe Red Hunt's just too far away. So if I go back here, well, it's 18 days. It's 4 Davian. That's if I want to do a flashpoint. What about you? Glentworth. You've got manufacturing, battlefield. There's a black market here. I can take combine contracts and pirate. There's no pirates. How can there be a black market there and no pirate interest? Shonavon, Diefenbacher, Bromhead. It's 18 days, even though it's really close. What about here? There's no combined interests. Can do Merrick up there on Mitchell. I'm really enjoying the flashpoints though. There'll be a chance to do some combine contracts here, hopefully. Let's do the Opportunist then. Okay, here we go. Before I go for it, let's just check the store here. ER large laser. 25 heat, 40 damage. 5 tons, 2 slots. I mean, it's not a terrible range. It's not great though. And yeah, black market. That's a high accuracy PPC. And that's not bad, but it is an SRM2. The other M10 is bonus stability damage. I don't think anything there is worth the money. And we've maxed out our pilots, haven't we? Yep, 24 berths. Let's check out our ship upgrades. That's expensive. Arcade is 450. Library is 450. Upgraded lounge is 450. And the Longy pool is 450. Let's get
Sure
the
thing.
arcade.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Can still handle 3 months. Maybe we get the med facility then. Let's get some more cash. Alright. So the Opportunist. I hope to take some Curitan contracts.
Roger that, Commander.
Let's go.
Course plotted.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
I've got the financial report.
Alright, so I can afford to keep things on normal for the moment. Our morale's really high. I think just by finishing the upgrades we're going to get to 50 morale anyway. 30 days to make some money. Alright, the Opportunist. House Devlin requests your assistance in the transportation and custodial exchange of a high-profile prisoner. Payment will be remitted when the asset is in our hands. I hope if there's an opportunity to backstab them for the pirates, we're going to take the hell out of that. Commander, I'm pleased you finally made it. I have a job for you. What can we do for you, Lady Cunningham? The local constabulary of this charming little world is holding a woman named Aisha Hadley. I want you to bring Miss Hadley, alias Atepa Sweeney, alias the Fox of New Avalon, into my custody. Miss Hadley stands accused of a number of high-profile robberies, including the brazen theft of the royal family's pleasure yacht. It is absolutely vital that she be returned to New Avalon for interrogation. The Fox of New Avalon, huh? That's funny, I thought the Fox was Hans Davian's nickname. It is his nickname. Hadley stole it from him, just like she stole the damned yacht. Wow, I bet the First Prince is righteously pissed. You have no idea. The non-Diz Constabulary has already bundled Miss Hadley into a prison transport. I need you to get that transport to a waiting dropship for extraction. Or extradition. Sounds simple enough. Is there anything else that we need to know? Expect a long and hazardous road ahead of you. The non-Diz Badlands are rife with banditry, and a transport, even a prison transport, could make for an enticing target. You'll find an armoured repair bay at the midpoint of your journey. I recommend that you make use of it. We can do that? Good. Oh, and Commander, a word of advice. If Miss Hadley attempts to speak to you, don't listen to her. She's a manipulative and dangerous woman, and she'll trick you into dooming yourself if you let her. Well, potential for a double cross is looking up. Understood, Lady Cunningham. Don't worry, we'll get you a captive in one piece. Great, let's just check out our mech warriors after that travel time. Oh, seriously? Not a single combine contract here? We are not getting the rolls and the contracts. Okay. So, Apex,
Standing by.
how are you doing? So, bonus health would be nice. I think really we're going for... yeah, the cool chop bonus, and we can start getting piloting up then.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Standing by.
Arbiter, you're always off.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, looking good. Cool shot bonus for
Mech
sure.
warrior training complete.
Are we going Master Tactician with you? Probably. Overheat
Training
threshold.
complete.
Handy. Gunnery could definitely do with leveling up a bit.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And we're not punching anyone anytime soon with you.
Good to go.
Hacker, okay. Overheat threshold is welcome, I think.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Ashtray. Oh, we're going for breaching shot with you to replace Ronin, aren't we? We're close, we're not there yet. Oh no, we've got Apex for breaching shot now. So we're going the coolant dump route for you. Cool shot mastery is probably more important. That's not especially good. +2 health is nice. If we get that, we get the max evasion. I think I want the sprint distance improvement because that will help just with the positioning. Yeah, 6s across the board, and then go up to the cool shot mastery, and then the overheat thing. Yeah.
Training complete.
So that's everyone I'm using at the moment.
Commander,
And because we're not using King Wolf or Medusa, I'm not going to level them up.
receiving you.
Popo's not bad either.
Commander?
Spenthiu is close to being useful. Alright. Might go for 3 salvage. Yeah, we're going to hit our pirate rep a little bit, sadly, but as the brakes. So, escort mission in a desert. He works pretty well for you guys. This Atlas, I think, is going to be too slow. So we've got the AC-20 Orion. Just a little bit faster, and we've got the Black Knight with the large lasers. With Arbiter we'll be able to keep up, put some pinpoint damage out. I think that is worth it. Find out if the ECM helps us out in the escort mission. We do this mission straight, then we can hopefully cash in with the pirates and hammer our Davian rep even more. Miss Hadley's prison transporter is waiting for you on the planet's surface, Commander. You will need to meet with it at a designated rendezvous point, then escort it to a distant repair bay. The personnel there stand ready to hold Miss Hadley and patch up the prison transport APCs. When they're finished, you'll be free to press on to the extraction point. There shouldn't be anything out of the ordinary, Commander. We'll see.
Command interface initiated.
Good to see you, Commander. We're ready to get moving as soon as you reach the rendezvous point. These fields are absolutely lousy with bandits and highwaymen, and they're desperate enough to take a shot at anyone passing through their territory. That may even include Battletech, so get ready for incoming fire. The sooner you get us to the repair bay, the sooner we can transfer Hadley to your custody. That can't happen soon enough for my taste, so let's get this show on the road. Alright. So there's no blocking force. I'm guessing the convoy is going to go this way? Maybe it's going to go that way. Hard to say. Right. Well, let's get a move on.
I'm your spaniel.
So let's get onto the road just to be a bit faster.
Rolling.
Copy that.
Moving out. I'm walking here. I await your command. Onward.
Aye, aye.
Roger. I live to serve.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, nothing on the scanners at the moment.
Moving to position.
Oh, I think they're going to pick up from over there, so I want to be this side when I trigger them. Okay. I think I've done this particular
Roger that.
escort mission before. It wasn't for a
Roger that.
flashpoint then.
Engaging jump jet. I'm receiving you. Up high.
So I want the ECM Orion to trigger these guys. Actually, I probably want Arbor to
Coordinates
trigger these
received.
guys.
I'm here.
And I want you to be somewhere out here.
Acknowledged.
And then our close range Black Knight. And the close range
On my way.
Grasshopper. And Arbiter can sprint up over this
I'm
way.
your spaniel. Done.
Okay, glad you could finally make it. Now let's get moving. The faster we can offload Miss Hadley on your employer, the happier I'll be. So we've got some mechs out there now. Where are our friendlies?
Commander?
So this is our ECM Orion. Let's jump him as far forward as we can. Maybe not as far forward as we can.
Acknowledged.
That should give me pretty decent coverage.
Standing by.
Let's sprint into cover with Hacker
On the move.
and with Ice Tray. Thunderbolts. Oh, and a Cataphract. Okay. Arbiter and the Black Lancer. I want to jump up to here where we'll have a shot. Got a light mech out there. Oh no, they've got a medium with a Master Tactician.
I've been sensor locked.
Sensor locking, and we haven't even moved yet. Okay. Still, we jumped and braced. We're in reasonable straits, I think.
Waiting for the right move.
If we reserve, what are they going to do? They've got a shot potentially on Arbiter. Okay, they come in and brace. So if I can CT core that Thunderbolt, That will go quite well for me. So, Arbiter,
Orders?
I need to jump you into cover.
Firing jump jets.
And we'll precision strike everything. Going for that center torso.
Confirmed.
Oh, everything looks solid there. Okay, the APCs move up into the ECM field. So that cataphract's coming up and is going to take a shot on... Oh no, it's... Didn't like the evasion, I guess, of that guy.
Standing by.
So Falcon, I want to move just a little bit. I won't be covering,
Let's do this.
so maybe I don't use Falcon then.
Receiving you.
Maestro does have multi-target, so you will let me ping a lot of these guys. These guys have gone this turn, so I can tag them so they'll be wanting to shoot us rather than the convoy. Someone's going in phase 1. Oh, it's you. Okay, that's fine. You've already been shot. Let's multi-target then. A, B, and C. I think the cataphract is... The Centurion's not braced. So we will put the most stuff on C, I think.
I copy.
Okay, we're getting their attention. Oh, got a hit it in there. So hack it in the grass chopper.
Commander.
I can jump into the woods. I'll have lots of evasion. That might encourage the... That might encourage the cataphract to melee me though. So I'm going to stay in ECM, stay in cover, and we're going to hope that some of these medium lasers CT hit that thunderbolt. Okay, well one did go center torso, one went head hit.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so Falcon, push up. Right, we have taken the attention of all of these guys,
I'm going.
so I don't need to worry about covering them.
And here it is.
Oh, we didn't crit the LRM fire. The LRM ammo. 18 left. Okay, I'm going to take some hits, but we're
Took
okay.
a hard hit there.
Alright, we're cloaked. Up we go. Let's see what they do. The Centurion's a striker and is sensor locking our ECM Orion. So our ECM Orion doesn't get to go to phase 2. We are in cover. We've got box. We've got 40% damage reduction. So I've got Hacker in the grass chopper. Chopping that Thunderbolt does seem a bit of a waste. I can move Vigilance, unload the machine guns. That probably does the job, right? Let's jump.
Firing jump jet.
Vigilance. Don't think I need all those medium lasers, just the machine guns.
Engaging with target.
We hit the Sentinels a lot of times. Oh, I don't believe it. Just can't get an ammo crit. Okay.
Not much armor left in that location.
So great, they've breached the ECM field, so now it's time. We're doing alright.
Waiting for
So
orders.
Falcon can back up.
On my way. Punching all the buttons.
Now they're dead.
Enemy down.
Well, the Cataphract is coming in for a punch, is it? No? Okay, close range shots in on Grass Chopper.
Took a hard hit there.
So we're chopping you at the first thing. So we've got Arbiter left and we've got Ice Tray in the Disco Knights. So
Ready for orders.
the Wolverine's in no cover at all. Let's prioritise taking that down.
Moving to position.
Let them have it with everything.
All weapons are go.
Only one hit center torso. Still, all of my live lasers.
I will be done.
Oh, we don't have a precision strike yet. Okay. All of the large lasers.
Bon appetit.
Okay, softening that Wolverine up.
Take that.
And we'll just back off a bit this way. Okay, decent hits in there.
Right. Who's next?
So up to the top we go. Their Centurion goes first and is going to shoot us. Okay, so armor still holding.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
So Hacker,
Receiving you.
I need you to Vigilance. And then I need you to go in here. Probably from here. And attack.
Roger that.
Okay, nice. We went side torso. And we've exposed that center torso. So So the Wolverine goes in now. Oh, okay. That was not wise.
Waiting for orders.
Let's attack from this side. If we hit center torso, we kill him. I actually need a precision strike to knock him down to phase 1.
Copy that.
Right, we fire everything. We overheat. We don't need to fire everything. And turn off. Yeah, turn off that many.
Locked on.
That looked pretty good.
Enemy down.
Okay, they're working on that rear armour. I'll reserve them. Let's let all of our friends go. Oh, come on, you had rear shots on the other guy.
Ready for orders.
So we'll have rear shots here. Can't shoot them all, sadly. Let's go with that.
Firing at enemy 6.
Alright, well that's pretty good.
I'm ready.
After you've not taken any damage at all yet.
I'm walking here. Behind you.
Great.
Tango down.
Now that Centurion is going to go first.
Give them everything you've got.
Shooting on ice tray here. Armor's still holding. So
Good to go.
Hacker can't quite get into chop range.
Copy that.
But can just spam this guy with shots. That's a side torso
For the
injury.
critical hit.
I think there would have been like a head cap injury as well. Okay, so they're in there. So the escort target has made it, and then we've got new sensor contacts coming in.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
And they're coming in from over there. They get to go right away. Wow. So a lot of stuff missed. So your Hatchet Man and the mech, I think they've missed their opportunities. That grasshopper gets to go though. So I need to shoot that grasshopper to draw its fire.
Commander. I'm going.
So we're going to do that. Just bracing us around at it and bleed off some heat. Right, so let's put that Centurion down. And then I've got to shoot these guys. Ice Ray has to multi-target and shoot these guys. To be able to shoot them all, I can be here. So let's do that. And vigilance.
Location confirmed.
A, B, C, A, C, and click these off. Just bleed off some heat.
Affirmative.
Alright, and then we've got
I
Arbiter
will
going
be done.
next. Let's back off
Rolling.
here. So that's Centurion.
Firing.
Haven't put it away, but it's pretty beat up. Let's see what the APCs do. Well, they are benefiting from the ECM.
It's go time.
Okay, so the dropships come in. So that's Centurion's a go. It's just got 2 medium lasers now.
They got a lock on me.
Also a sensor locker though. So who's locked? It's Falcon in the ECM Orion. So we want to move you. Oh, but you're only going phase 2. At least you're in cover. And no one's taken a shot at you yet. So okay, that's pretty fortunate.
Yes, Commander.
So I've got Hacker who can go in phase 3, and if we do that though, we are going to need to vigilance. You can kill that Centurion. Because you are taking some damage. That's where the hatchet is. You're not fitting from the ECM at the moment anyway. Okay, so we're vigilance. Confirm. We go in here from the side. We're presenting left side, which is reasonable.
On my way.
And they're pretty dead wherever you hit.
Targeting for physical attack.
Machine guns would have made sure of it.
Target eliminated.
The Cicada's not going to put out too much. Okay, they're going for Falcon anyway. I want to put that hatchet man down if I can, but I want to wait, see if they do anything with it. They do. Is it sprinting in? going in on Hacker with the AC-10 there. So Arbiter.
Yes, Commander.
Pretty high on heat. I think I need to just kind of back off
Onward.
and brace.
Damage is light.
I will take some light fire on the ECM Orion. Just that grasshopper to go.
Receiving you.
You're going to back off here. We've actually managed to bleed off an appreciable amount of heat. Can't fire all of them. Just take one off. I mean, that's a decent number of medium lasers. We might get lucky.
Firing.
Quite a few of those hit center torso. Enough of them did. Awesome.
Hostile removed.
Bye bye, Hatchet Man. Armor just about still there.
Standing by.
So I just want to back off here with him. I think the grasshopper probably takes the hits, doesn't it? It's moved pretty far. I think I'm just bracing. So the APCs can go, and then we've lost sight of our Battletech escorts. Really? Okay, we're right there. We're right there, guys.
Let's hit them hard.
Why do you think we've lost sight? I don't understand that. Okay, so we're going first. There's Carter, and then it's got those two heavy mechs going. They're reserving two. Let's reserve. Are they going to reserve down to round one? They are. Great. Let's interleave with them and we'll see what happens on the Allied turn. Okay. Are they coming in to punch me? No, they're sprinting in. Alright, alright.
Standing by.
So that's vigilance. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to stand in front of me to be chopped, let's chop you. Okay, leg down. Got just over 200 armor there. Okay, there you go. That was weird. Okay, so what, you're coming in for a melee attack? Fine. I've got that Thunderbolt to go.
I'm your spaniel. Moving to position.
Let's precision strike. See if we can chew through that center torso.
Welcome to my alpha.
So we do punch through. Do we get the ammo? Oh no, of course not. Because of the damage mitigation. Are you sprinting in? No. Okay, we're still alright.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
So let's mop up these guys then. We've got
Yes, Commander.
the cicada who's almost an irrelevance. We've got that grasshopper on the floor who's definitely not an irrelevance. And right, Falcon.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see if we move to say here. Everything is obstructed. Still in gold range if we do that. Let's just go center torso.
Affirmative.
Orders.
And an ice tray can back up here.
Affirmative.
Should be enough.
Acknowledged.
Good stuff.
Hostile eliminated.
Objective secured.
Great. So the dropship's taking them off. Where is the repair bay? Evac zone's up there. Fair enough. So
Commander.
Hacker gets to go next. It's Vigilance first. Chop this guy from this side and we'll fire off the last of our machine gun rounds.
On my way. Putting my weight into it.
Nice. Should crit some ammo. There we go.
Target neutralized.
And now we can punch that cicada to death.
I await your command. Bam. Oh! I think things are going swimmingly. Don't. I'm ready. On my way.
Ah, 2 structure left there.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Job done.
One less target.
Thanks to the assist, Commander. We're in the repair bay safe and sound. And we're going to have to keep you that way. Don't get too comfortable down there, Commander. I've got 2 unidentified dropships on an approach trajectory. They'll be touching down within the next few minutes. Great. Get ready, everybody. We're about to have another fight on our hands.
Mission successful.
Let's hope we can get that double cross in. Okay, so we get some bonus contract payment. That's like a reasonable payout. Lots of nice XP. And parts. Well, we can make ourselves a 3F, which we should probably do. Plus 5 damage, AC 10. That's not a bad long range head capper. Some plus stability damage arm mods, which are okay, but not amazing. Cataphract parts, I think we pick on value, right? I've got a 5S, I've got a 5SE. Made a grasshopper. Cataphract part. We get a decent medium laser. One of the arm mods as well. Not a bad return.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Great, so let's send you to storage. Okay, and we're in a consecutive deployment. Defend base. Fair enough. Can I swap mechs around? Can I put in the Atlas and swap out a pilot? Is it going to let me do that? And rather than you, I might be better with a Stalker, though it is a desert environment. And Popo. That just really let me draw the aggro, spread out the fire. And we're pretty heavily armoured all over, aren't we? 1480 on the Stalker, 1600 on the Atlas. Yeah, let you swap your mechs out. Fine. Desert environment, so the pay and the salvage is set as the same. Okay, our sensors indicate several large groups of incoming vehicles and battle mechs, Commander. Whoever they are, I need you to hold them off and drive them away. Above all, they cannot be allowed to free Miss Hadley from confinement. She belongs to us. We've got a prison to defend. Well, I'm going to have to save it here.
Command interface
Oh, it's this map. Both groups of unidentified hostiles are moving into comms range now, Commander. Hopefully they're in a talking mood, because I want to know what we're up against. Joplin Light Cavalry Officer. Your attention, please. This is Commander Mitchell Pearl of the Joplin Light Cavalry. You have custody of a woman who is wanted on my world for multiple charges of larceny, burglary, and grand theft. You will surrender her to me immediately, or my people will take her from you. That won't be possible, Commander Pearl. We're holding Miss Hadley at the personal request of First Prince Hans Stavian. And Heretitus, Duchess Karina Aliberti. I, the Duchess Karina Aliberti, demand that you surrender your captive to my soldiers. She will face the justice of the Hero Titan Royal Court, and she will confess to the theft of our world's most precious heirloom. You're late to the party, lady. May as well get in line. This is going to end in gunfire, Takeshi. Hold the repair bay. House Davian wants Havli, so we can't let anyone else take her.
Damn. And I forgot my beach chair.
Okay. So we've got incoming hostiles coming from there. There's going to be some people coming from here. Really, I guess I cut my stalker, start walking my stalker this way, so they'll be able to engage when something pops up there. The Black Knight and the ECM Orion should be able to get back here if I keep him here, and the Atlas is just going to walk up and take on that all by himself. Go on Apex. Right, well, we're going to have to leave things there. We'll see how this goes next time. If you've been watching, thanks for watching. Until next time,